Ooh, hey, come here. Throughout history, dogs have proven their undying instincts to protect us.
Thank you, Sean. Like, just shut up.
But over time, an ever-increasing number of them
After
are left
taxes,
neglected,
yeah, mango.
starving, and are forced to fend for themselves. However, in Thailand, there was one man named Michael who is trying his best to make a difference. But despite all his efforts, he has reached a point where he simply can't afford to rescue more dogs. So I sent Darren.
Aren't you afraid those tattoos are gonna look so dumb when you get older?
There was one man named Michael who is trying his best to make it, with a plan that will help Michael proceed and sustain saving thousands of.
So I was going to stream longer tonight, but Ben's internet finally came on, so we're probably gonna raid Ben after this video.
Thousands of dogs' lives.
My homeland.
From the very first time I saw Michael, on the outside he looks like a really tough guy with a lot of tattoos. From the moment I saw him interacting with the dogs, I knew how kind and gentle and loving he actually is.
Yeah.
When we have to turn away an animal in need, it feels horrible because we don't have enough space, we don't have enough manpower. So we try our best with the things we have.
Michael started this shelter 12 years ago after finding a starving dog behind his restaurant. Since then, he has gone on to save thousands of dogs in need by providing emergency medical care, food, shelter, and even wheelchairs. He is currently doing so with next to no resources. His makeshift rescue van keeps breaking down, his dog feeding truck is infested with rats, and he doesn't have the necessary medical equipment to save more than one dog at a time. Which brings us to Goya, the last dog that he was able to rescue and house in the shelter.
So we rescued Goya. She was hit by a car and broke her spine. Today we are about to strap her in her own wheelchair and we will see her run.
Holy shit!
From the moment that gate opens,
look at all those dogs that wouldn't be able to run any other way, and that this guy working, in this dog shelter or rescue, fucking gave all these dogs the opportunity to run again.
Just go tearing out of there, and you can see that they're free and they're happy and they're running down the road and they're just being what dogs are meant to be.
Yeah, bro, they're getting to be dogs again. My car is so cute.
Dogs are completely dedicated to us, but sometimes we fail them. And it's people like Michael that step up and do the really, really hard work.
And after witnessing Goya run and the joy on her face, we wanted to find out so much more about what Michael does for the dogs on a daily basis.
We have the care unit where we have about 90 dogs with special needs. Blind dogs, paralyzed, older dogs. We do physiotherapy, we do hydrotherapy 3 times a week. Over and above the 750 dogs we have at the shelter, we also feed and monitor
750 dogs? But no one cares at all.
Stray dogs on the street daily.
So we decided to follow Michael on his daily feeding trip.
We're on our way to Buddha 8 Legs, where we feed around 70 of the 400 stray dogs that we feed daily.
Jesus. That's crazy.
Safe to say, it was way more challenging than Darren expected.
I believe that all the dogs are scared of Darren, because every time he tries to feed a dog, they run away.
Not every dog.
I love dogs. You can. I actually volunteered at an animal shelter, and it was really humbling and really nice experience. A lot of work, really nasty, but it felt really good.
Look at that one.
Dogs like me. You go that way, I'll go this way. Let's corner him, that will work.
Damn. Rice and dog food.
We were really touched by the effort and devotion Michael puts into this. So we decided to go beyond just giving money to the shelter and doing so much more. So Dan snuck off with Chris, one of the employees, while we revealed the first big surprise to Michael. Building an entirely new wing to the shelter, which will make it possible for him to open his doors again and house more than 300 new dogs.
Holy shit!
As well as cover the cost of thousands of dogs' food for an entire year.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's amazing. Really happy.
Pups. Damn.
As Michael was taking this all in, it gave Dan the time to fetch a brand new state-of-the-art anesthetic gas machine, which he had in Michael's decrepit ambulance. Darren then distracted Michael while Dan and Chris got the final surprise ready.
Chris and I are on our way to fetch the brand new truck.
And spanking new.
Damn!
It was finally time to surprise
That's
Michael.
nice.
Darren led him to the yellow ambulance that had the anesthetic machine in it.
Chris and I are waiting right now for a text message from the team back at the office, and they're gonna let us know when to drive the car in for the big surprise.
This is gonna be so exciting.
Yeah, this means such a
The
amazing
minivan.
surprise.
I had already showed that. You can show it again. No, come on.
Hey!
Just said we
Nice.
just got the text to come.
Is this one of your people?
No. That's not one of our people.
What the hell are you doing in Michael's new car?
No, you're joking.
Hey!
We need an ambulance, and this is the best they have.
It's actually not the best they have. We're buying an ambulance too.
No, you're joking.
No, we really are.
Wait, so they got him a truck and they got him an actual dog ambulance?
It's people like Michael that give humanity
Oh my
a little more
gosh.
hope. What are we waiting for? Let's go for a spin.
All right, man. Thank you.
Huge thanks to the people at House of Macadamias for helping us make it possible to transform this dog shelter. Until now, macadamias have been the world's most expensive nut because they are by far the best tasting nut. They have incredible health benefits that make avocados and collagen production for your skin a range of incredible products. My favorite is their chocolate covered macadamias. These taste a step further and they're donating all use code BEAST to try out their macadamia. Order a free box of there's never been a better time.
In my entire life, and
Link in the description and try it right now.
as
Like the service.
important as animals have been to me my entire life, and as important as I know that they are to Dan, when I saw the clip on social media, there was no doubt in either of our minds how much this project means to both of us. I think to every person that's ever had a pet, they understand how special the pets are. And for
Oh, I
Dan
love
as
my
well as
cats.
myself, Dan had a dog that passed away about a year ago.
Aw.
For both of us, this is an incredibly special project. And I hope that
Animals
this
are such
video is a
amazing
tribute to
parts of
every
life,
person
Chad.
who's ever had
We're
an
so
animal.
lucky to have pets. Aww.
Michael decided to name the new wing of the shelter in honor of Dan's dog, Joe.
This is where the hold on be inside.
Just because all of you
Aw.
watch this channel, we've
Oh,
been able to
that's
help
dog.
tens of thousands of people, and I want you to
Yes.
know I genuinely appreciate it. And if you want to support us beyond just watching these videos, click the donate button below the video, go to beastphilanthropy.org, or just share this video with some of your friends. Also, subscribe or I'll hunt you down and kill you.
He's not kidding. Yeah, that was.
Is this real?